started farming long way back. It's just that we did pause sometimes later on because of life challenges, but then we came back in again around 2016. That's when we started farming open field, and early last year we started farming in the net. The shade net farming is much better in that most of our plants are protected from the harshness of the natural environment. The pests, we don't really have much pest inside. Like we had locusts coming in sometimes late December 2021. We were not affected because our strawberries were inside the shade net and they went on the way to Sodilo, so we were safe. But the strawberries that were out in the open field were affected. Not that much, but they were affected. And the other thing, we don't water that much as well. The shade net seems to be reducing the rate at which the ground dries up. So it's helping us. The water pump that we were supplied with, together with the stand and the tank itself, have reduced our fuel consumption. Like we just pump water into the tank and then water through gravitational force. We do not need another pump to boost up the pressure to get into the drips. Just the gravitational force is the one pushing the water in the drips. We have been receiving mentorship from the recommended mentor that we were given. He has taught us a lot, especially about accuracy in farming. Like we have to look at every single change that happens in the shade net with the plants on a daily basis, morning and evening. And he has taught us how to identify a happy plant from an unhappy plant, and exactly to identify what's wrong with the plant, and therefore being able to solve the problem before it escalates to huge damages. I believe the strawberries can bring a change in our lives as a family because not many people are doing them. So far, we are selling them quite so well. We are able to sustain our lives. We're paying for school fees, we are paying our workers. We've got lots of workers actually who come in here to help us with picking up strawberries because it's very labor intensive. And like again, as I said, we would be working against time of not getting them heated up. So we are going to create a lot of jobs. I would like to thank the Ministry of Agriculture for having identified us, for having picked us, for having seen the potential in us, for having believed in that through all this we could learn, we could teach the community, we could contribute to the economy of the country. And of course UNDP for funding us through OKACOM.